Heathen thought of the day.
So there are two ships at sea. One is manned by a German crew and one is manned by, let's say, an American crew. The American ship goes down and they start yelling for help. We're sinking, we're sinking. And then a crew member from the German boat goes, what are you sinking about? Ba-dum-tsh.
And that is the German part of your ancestry coming out with that humour there.
Yep. So it's another thought for another day, and I'll let you start this time after my fantastic opening joke.
I think you've probably said enough now. I'm a bit frazzled actually. What I was going to say is my thought is, and don't interrupt me, is you are not the writer I am. You are not the storyteller that I am. You are not the singer that I am. You are not the musician that I am. You will never be the visionary that I am. And you certainly will never be the dancer that I am. Yet somehow you are eminently more talented than I. I mean, how peculiar is it that I have all of this and yet you sit here, my better, you have like the knowledge of a goddess witch and this incredible beauty, which is why you have been cast as the eternal goddess.
So you
in Heathen
get all those things and I just get beauty?
No, that's not why
Okay.
Were you even listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening to all the things you're better than me
Sounds
at.
like you only heard beauty. So it sounds
I
like that's all
disagree
you
on
care
one
about.
though. I disagree on the dancing.
Well, in the court of popular opinion,
No.
all sides with me.
No.
Yeah, so once again, you'll never be the visionary that I'm. Never. I won't go through it again, but yes, that's my thought of the day. And
That's your thought.
it perplexes me, yeah.
Okay. Well, I agree with most of those things, yeah. So, no argument there.
I'm just so great. but you're being arrogant because I said you're greater, so
Well,
you're
I
the
mean-
arrogant one.
Okay, my thought today is that oftentimes I find that the best movies or best films...
I also never be the comedian that I am, that as you proved at the beginning of this. Now, let's go.
The best films are not always the most rewatchable.
All right, I know what you're getting at here, and this was something that, I have more than one thought a day, and it was also in my head. Last night we watched The Wrestler. I showed you The Wrestler. It's just one of those things that you just have to see, and it's an incredible movie, particularly because of Mickey Rourke. Marissa Tomei is great in it as well. Everyone's great in it, but Mickey Rourke in particular is absolutely fantastic in that. And yeah, you've now we've seen more than two of his movies. We've seen Mother in the cinema.
Darren Aronofsky, you mean?
Yeah, we've seen Mother. You've seen Black Swan, right?
I've seen Black
Yeah,
Swan.
but it was particularly the two that I introduced you, Requiem for a Dream and The Wrestler, where it just gets to you, doesn't it?
Those two, I think, were brilliant movies. The first two you mentioned, I didn't really like either one.
No,
But those aren't... It's not just Darren Aronofsky movies that I'm talking about either. Like, throughout my life growing up, a lot of the times, the films that I was like, wow, that is an amazing film. It's amazing because it really gets to you. But that makes it difficult to watch. If you're someone like me, I like a nice, easy watch. These ones, yeah, they kind of get under your skin.
Like Dude, Where's My Car?
Sure.
Yeah.
American Pie.
Yeah.
Or a scary horror that doesn't get under my skin.
That's why yesterday I put on The Wrestler really early, so we had loads of time to watch much more light-hearted entertainment.
I shed a full tear.
The first time I watched it, I did shed a tear, but it wasn't about, the brutality, the sadness of the movie. It was through the pure euphoria that I felt when Mickey Rourke, the Ram, walks out at the end to Sweet Child of Mine. But Guns N' Roses is just epic.
Yeah, I don't... Even when we were watching it last night, there were so many moments where I was like... and you were just like...
Well, there's funny bits in it. There are funny bits in it.
It's like one funny bit in it.
No, there are a few funny bits in there.
There were bits that you were like laughing at that I was like, that's not funny. That's really
What
sad.
what bit?
I can't think of stuff right now.
I don't think I was
but
laughing at any of the sad bits. I was laughing at, you know...
There were bits to me that were like, that's depressing, and you found it funny.
I don't remember, but I don't recall that. I recall laughing at, you know, Mickey Rourke and Marissa Tomei singing Round and Round by Rat. And the bit where the wrestlers are discussing certain things backstage, like, oh, you take the neck, I'm going to take the ankles, just stuff like that. I don't remember laughing at depressing stuff.
Well, I can't remember the moments, but I remember specifically thinking, how strange is it that we're taking this in two completely different ways? And it wasn't...
I wasn't taking it in a different way.
No, it wasn't you, like, laughing at something that's, like, clearly heartbreaking. It wasn't like a schadenfreude laughing. It was just that you were like, seeing the humour in the situation, and I was still just... depressed.
Well, I guess that sums up our outlook on life, really. I'm the happy, shiny people type.
You're the people type. That's the most
happy,
ironic
shiny
thing
people
you've
type,
ever
I
said.
said. You know, as REM and the B-52s lady put it. And you are, you know, down with society, man. Were there any other movies, then, that you've watched just the once and thought it was fantastic? Like, as an example, do you not remember?
There are a few
None
that
come to your
really
head?
got to me. A couple of them do, but I know your opinion on at least one of them.
Well, I think it sucks.
Yeah.
Right, what one is that?
Blood Diamond.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. When we first met, we were like talking about our favourite movies, and you said the most throwaway movie I've ever heard, like Blood Diamond. I was like, I've never heard anyone even mention Blood Diamond in a conversation about movies ever. It was just like, I've completely forgotten about that film.
Also, when we met, I was 21.
Hey.
I watched Blood Diamond when I was like in my early teens, so it had more of an effect. Another one I watched I don't know if I was even in my teens, but the other one that got me was Gladiator.
I don't remember Blood Diamond having any emotional effect whatsoever.
I can't remember even what point it is, whereas Gladiator I remember specifically. It's obviously when he goes back and finds his wife and child off. That bit always got to me.
Who finds a child off? Jimon Honzu.
How what?
Who finds his child off? Demon Honzu.
No, I just said in Gladiator.
Oh, Gladiator, right. I thought you were talking about Blood Diamond again. Yeah. Oh. Blood Diamond holds emotional weight.
Yeah, it did. I don't think I've watched it since that one time when I was a teen.
Too traumatic, yeah?
Well, you won't watch anything that you're not into, so that's not one that I'm going to push you into watching.
Well, it's just a waste of time. I've already seen it for one thing. I don't need to see it again. Plus, I can't watch anything with, how do you say his name? Jimon Honzu?
You just said it.
But is that how you say his name?
I don't know.
Either way, I can't watch him now after he was like, I've only got $5 million. Help me. I'm on Skid Row. Shiny happy people.